What's up, YouTube? Kozak here. And it's been a minute. It's actually been longer than a minute. It's been over a year, technically. I uploaded a video recently, but that footage was from May of 2021. So just a real quick update. As you see, I'm standing on a boat. No more kayak. I sold it. It was tough. I couldn't fish in the wind, so I had to make sure I only went out on days when it was like 5 miles per hour or less wind, or else it was just a headache for me. And I just, I'm at that point in my life where I want to be comfortable when I do what I love, which is fishing. So I'm in a 2006 Nitro 591. I've recently redone the carpet. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty dang nice, if I do say so myself. I lost a lot of my life doing that. I think it took 10 years off of the top end, at least. Anyways, it's done. I've got a few more things to replace in this boat, and she will be good to go. So far I've taken it out 3 times and I haven't been skunked yet. Caught 3 fish the first time, 18 the second, and 12 the third. So it's been a blessing so far, and a whole lot more content. I'm also looking to maybe get into some tournaments. I don't know if I'll be fishing out of this boat, but at least use this for pre-fishing. We'll see. Anyways, what's been going on for the past year? To be completely honest with you, I started this channel because my grandfather was diagnosed with cancer. And prior to that, I noticed he was going fishing less and less and was kind of more couch-ridden, more bed-ridden. And I was making videos so that he could watch those and still kind of, take part in the enjoyment of fishing, which is the reason I watch fishing videos in the winter, right? I go and I watch John B and the Googan Squad and all of you guys out there, and I go on and I watch more YouTube during the winter months when I can't fish because it's iced over than this time of year. So that was kind of my theory. It was to give my grandfather something to occupy his time, right? Because I couldn't be out on the water with him. He passed away in November of 2021. I went through some shit. I went through a pretty dark little spell there. Prior to that, it was pretty obvious what things were transpiring mid 2021. So I still went fishing every now and then, but I just wasn't really in the mood to capture or edit footage. I didn't know if I was going to get back into fishing or back into making videos, but here I am. This is part of me, and this is what he would want me to do, is keep doing what I love. So cherish every moment that you have with your family members. One of the reasons I got this boat was so I could spend more time with my father while we're both still on this earth. And I took him out last Thursday and we had a good time. It was a little bit of a rough start. We blew a tire out on the trailer on the way here, but we both caught some fish, and it was a great start to 2022. And it is 2022, and to this boat, So it's June now. I'm kind of pre-fishing for a tournament that I might fish later in the month, so this video might be a little out of order because I'm not gonna upload this prior to the tournament. I'm on Lake Schmuckamog in Maine. I'm just gonna lie about every lake I go to, by the way, so people are less likely to spot camp and all that stuff. So, although I'm sure someone can already tell from the background of where I'm at. Anyways, I'm gonna get to fishing. That's enough talking. Stay tuned. Hopefully this becomes a normal thing and I can keep uploading videos and editing videos and capturing videos. So far, the 3 times I've been out, I've been happier than ever. Also, I started my own company. That was part of the whole stuff I went through back in November and December of 2021. Start my own company. There'll be more of that coming soon. And hopefully within the next month or 2, it will be available for online ordering. I'm being a little elusive. You'll understand why. And I'm really excited. Big things coming. Stay tuned. Kozak Outdoors. An island boy. Tiny. First fish of the day, though. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Little guy. Ooh. bottom lip hook job there. I haven't GoPro'd in a bass boat in a long time. When I first got my very first bass boat in like 2008, I guess, like 08 or 07, I made some videos. They're long gone. So I gotta get used to this, like not having to be so close to the camera with the kayak and all that. But first fish on video in the bass boat. It's a monster smallie. Get him back in there. Little dragon drop shot. Let's go. No, my dragon drop. Little largemouth out of about 10 feet of water and some grass on a drop shot. I like that. Oh, camera's already on. Cool. That's a decent one. I mean, compared to the other ones, it's decent. It's not a monster, but I do have light line on this drop shot rod, so I'm gonna play it a little bit. It's a largemouth, but a 2-pounder. Give me your 2-pounder. Gotcha. That's probably a little over 2. Look at that, top of the mouth. That's a beautiful fish right there. This lake doesn't, I mean, it has some big ones. It's got some big ones, but the average fish in here is probably about a pound and a half from what I've seen. So that one, you know, going a little over 2, probably 2 1/4. It's a good fish for here. Awesome. There she goes. Little guy. Just a little man's. Is it a smallie? He's fighting like a smallie. I think it's a smallie. Yep, crazy. Crazy boy. Don't you throw that worm. That's my last stop. Whoa, easy there, Matrix. What are you doing, bud? That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Pretty neat. Ooh. He's been caught before. Ow! You little guy. So, brought my dad fishing the other day. He had a few fish kind of deep throat the baits. I got them out with the pliers I was using. The trick is to go up underneath the gills, grab the bend of the hook. What's up, guy? Grab the bend of the hook, and you literally just go the opposite direction, and it comes right out whenever you gut hook. This one's not gut hooked. It's just when they're in there real good, this drop shot hook, I just really slam it on them, you know. So there he is. So anyways, my dad saw me struggling with the little pliers I had, so he went and bought me some of these. In case, I guess, I catch a fish and it has swallowed the bait and is already digesting it, I'm able to go all the way down into a 14 to 15 inch fish and retrieve that hook. Thanks, Dad, I love you. Oh, it's tiny. What the? Why is it fighting so hard? What is happening? I thought it was like a 4-pound smallmouth. From the way I set the hook, and it was just like, wait. It's like on crack. I don't know. It's not even that big. It's like a little, maybe a little over a pound. Not even 2 pounds. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What's up, YouTube? So as it turns out, I ended up catching some decent fish the day that this video started. However, the wind was gusting and I didn't get great audio. So we'll roll some of those clips now if we have them with decent audio, or I'll just put some music over it. I did catch some fish. I'm figuring some things out. I'm back out here. It's been about 2 weeks, I think, since I've come out here. And we're gonna try to figure them out again. See if they're in the same areas and see if we can't get larger fish. We're catching a lot of 1.5 to 2 pound fish. I'd like to get at least like some 3-pounders mixed in, at least. I jumped off about a 5-pound, if not larger, largemouth last time. And yeah, but I don't think it was something that I can replicate on like a pattern. It was kind of just a lucky spot type situation. So we're gonna try to figure them out. I've got a few ideas. I got a few new places I want to try out while I'm here. But I think the main thing is just getting the proper presentation in front of their faces, because I found some good marks last time. I just couldn't get them to bite. So got my arsenal all rigged up. Went to a different lake last week with my pops and caught them pretty good. I'm loving New England as far as like bass fishing goes. Not in a kayak, because it's been so windy this year that if I had a kayak, I wouldn't be able to go most days. Today it's going to be 25-mile-per-hour gust. So we'll see what happens with the audio. Once again, there's a lot of islands here. I can probably get behind some and hopefully catch some fish back there. But I've been finding fish biting in the wind. So I got to fish those gusty areas if I have to. Let's get to it. Tournament is in a week and a half. Today's Tuesday, so not next Tuesday, but the weekend following that. So yeah, about a week and a half. Conditions probably won't change too much between now and then. It's just going to depend on whether it's cloudy or rainy or whatever on that given day of the tournament. But as far as like water levels and all that, everything should be about where it's going to be. I don't perceive it getting much warmer than the 76 water temp it's at right now. It could, but I think temperatures are going to be up and down and kind of sticking around that. So let me focus on driving, because this area is a little sketchy. There's some rocks and shallow areas, so stay tuned. Let's get going. I'm going to start out with a little kind of flick shake situation. I don't usually throw wacky rigs, but I've been like just feeling it. I don't know, like just I get weird feelings sometimes. Like just I feel like I'm being spoken to, you know, by like the great Bill Dance or something. Who knows? There's one. Oh, did I lose him? No, I still got him. Oh, there's another one with him. It's 2 largemouth right here. The other one's bigger. Oh shit, I could like net her right now. I wish I had my chesty mount on. Oh my gosh. The other one was like a 2.5 pounder. See, I'm telling you, something just like speaks to me, and it's like throw a wacky rig. Not a big fish, but I mean that was like the 4th cast, I think, and there was 2 fish there. Let's see if I can get the other one. I doubt it, but let's see. This is so fun. This is so fun. You know, like I know it's awesome, like just cracking on them with like a big 1/2 ounce jig, but something about finesse fishing with a light rod and like 6-pound test, it's just like you hook into a 1-pounder and it's a fight. You know what I mean? And it really tells you, like, it gives you a good idea of what the fish are doing. Because if I threw a 1/2 ounce jig in there, pretty good chance that fish would not have hit. That thing hit like as this thing was slowly falling down and almost on the bottom. 1/2 ounce jig is just gonna punch it right in there, which is good at times. But right now we on this. This is so awesome. lip. There we go. So I'm throwing this on a Lew's Laser SL Speed Stick. I believe it's a medium light, which is, I think, my lightest. No, I have one other rod that's probably around the same as this that I use for just whipping shatter wraps. This is a very light rod, but I'm getting decent hook penetration. That's really all that matters. Just gotta make sure you play the fish, especially if you think it's a big one or if it's up in grass. We're gonna catch a lot of fish today. I have a weird feeling. My casting skill is at like -3 right now. Embarrassing. That bird, oh, he's grabbing a bug out of the air. Get it, look at him. Just grabbed a dragonfly. This little red-winged blackbird has been following me around squawking at me. And I just watched him basically dogfight with a dragonfly, like Top Gun style. Now he just ate him. Hey, dude, you do you, man. You're killing it. Bald eagle coming in. Right up there. You can't see it probably because you can't look up because you're a GoPro, not an actual person that I'm talking to. It's cool though. And also that's a turkey vulture, not even a bald eagle. So let's pretend none of that even happened. Well, I was taking a picture of the beautiful scenery and this happened. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come here. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Top of the lip. Yo, I set that freaking hook in there. Damn. That's what we're looking for. A little bit better quality fish. That's 2.5, maybe 2 3/4. Decent size head on it. That's what we're looking for though. This is why we came out here today, was to find better quality fish, even if that means making a cast and taking a picture on my phone and then realizing a fish is pulling my rod out of my hands. But that's Kozak Outdoors. That's what I do. That's what I do. You know me. I'm a goofball. Anyways, let's get this fish back in the water. What a beaut! What a beaut! How sweet it is, baby, yeah. That's number 4, isn't it? Already? Let's go! I've only been out here for about 30, 40, no, it's like 30 minutes. I've only fished about 50 yards. My tummy is a growling. Big boy's gotta eat some protein. I don't know how much I can replicate this bite right now because a lot of, like, this is pretty unique for this body of water. There's not a lot of this kind of like isolated bush island stuff, but maybe we can find them on something similar. I don't know what exactly, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. That's what today's for finding out, for learning. It's all about learning and having fun. You know I'm in a good mood when I'm singing. I don't sing a lot. That's not true. I sing when I'm intoxicated and when I'm... Kidding me right now? I really should put the chest mount on, but I get so sweaty with it on. It's just like, I got sweaty pecs, you know? And it's right there, right at my pectoral. Terry. Oh boy. Because I have such a light line, I'm trying to pull this fish away from the grass, the weeds, get it out into open water, just to increase my chances of landing it a little bit more. not a monster, but it's the biggest of the day so far. And again, I'm using 6-pound test right now on a medium light rod. Oh gosh. There we go. That's a little over 3 right there. It's probably pushing 3.5. That's a beautiful fish. That is a beautiful fish. Oh man, that's awesome. That's my biggest fish in this boat so far by a little bit. Heck yes. And what a fight. What a freaking fight. Yes. And another one bites the dust. Don't copyright me for that. I know it sounded just like the original. Really got him. Through his nostril. Sorry, bud. At least you won't have allergies next year, right? Not bad. Not bad. That one came where the eelgrass meets the lily pads, so I'm going to start keying in on areas like that and see if it doesn't continue to replicate. I sound like such a bass pro right now. These are probably the worst hooks I've ever used in my entire life. They're way too big for wacky rigs. That's 2 fish I've lost now because of the hook. There's a fish. Yep. Second cast with this. After the change on the hook, I'm thinking it's pinned pretty good, but it's just like, what a difference, you know? A light wire hook. I can't even speak. I'm so dehydrated right now. Anyways, a light wire hook versus the heavier gauge, and we're just gonna play him out. We're gonna loosen the drag a little bit. We got him out of the weeds. He's still trying to get down. There is some. Oh, it's not even big. I thought it was like a 3-pounder. It's like a 1.5, if that. It actually kind of looks like a smallmouth, but there's no way. No way a smallie gonna be up here. Where you at, guy? Wait, what? Is it? Why? It is a smallmouth. What the? What? I just cut this smallmouth out of like 1.5 feet weeds. Smallie in a foot of water up in the weeds. I don't get it. But that's cool. That explains why I was fighting so hard. That's why I thought it was like a 3-pound largemouth. Because they're tenacious. go. That's a beauty right there. Healthy fish. Healthy fish. Hell yeah. Well, that's going to wrap up this episode of Kozak Outdoors. Sorry for kind of the mess of everything right now. Just getting back into filming again, getting reacquainted with fishing from a boat, and really putting in the work on some New England bass. And I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of it. The weather's been beautiful. Even though it's been a bit windy and it kind of makes me a little angry sometimes, it makes the fish bite, so I'm not going to complain about it anymore, you know? Stay tuned. I will probably record the tournament as well. At least I'll try to. We'll see what the weather's like, and we'll go from there. More fishing. I'm going about every week, at least once, as long as work allows it, which it has been. And I got some announcements coming out pretty soon. Ritter on the corner. By the time this posts, it'll be Ritter on the corner, hopefully. And yeah, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I'm Kozak, and I'm out.